Hi Pisces. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are peaceful. Okay, so we're going to just do a pick up on any messages reading. I did pull the Seven of Swords. Okay. And then the Eight of Swords in reverse. Give me one moment. I'm getting the feeling like, Pisces, you're taking advantage of someone. Which is strange because Pisces, you're like very, you're very aware of your surroundings. You know how to read people very well. And you have this like ability to manipulate, unfortunately, people in order to get your way. And I see you taking advantage of someone. I'm not saying this person is perfect, by no means. I'm seeing an insecure person who almost allowed themselves to get manipulated very easily because they're insecure. So I see how you are taking advantage of the situation in order to gain something from it. You also are helping this person. You're also taking, like I see it, like you're taking away some of the swords of this person to help free them and help their lives. Because you do feel bad that they're so insecure. I'm feeling like a little man syndrome type of thing. They're not the nicest at times. Sometimes they're extremely judgmental. Sometimes they hurt people and put people down so that they could feel better about themselves. But Pisces, you see beyond that. And you can see that the reason that they put you down and put down other people is because they are insecure, and that's their way of feeling better about themselves. But for some reason, you're taking advantage of it. And it's not clear why. What's that saying? Like you're the creator of your life, Pisces. And you seem to be the creator of someone else's life. And they don't get that. The Four of Wands. You're not, it's not a complete bad intention. I think you look at it as helping them out a lot. And that's why you kind of, you take away some of their insecurities and then you plant some positive things for them to have in order so they can free themselves and they can feel better about themselves. And maybe then they don't put you down, they don't put everybody else down because they're actually feeling better about themselves. Because you do want a happy life with them. And when they do feel better about themselves and they realize that no one is perfect, it's like they give you what you want, with happiness and peace and joy and celebration. So you have a great time with this person. But I just see it strange because even though you're helping them, you're also creating their reality. And there is something in there that's beneficial for yourself, not just the happiness and you know, loving relationship that you guys can have. It's not clear if this is like a what kind of relationship, but there is a relationship. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like it's telling me that there's a money situation. Okay, so there is a money situation. So yes, you are helping them with their lives so they can feel better about themselves. But you are also manipulating this person for financial reasons. I'm not saying it's negative. What I'm saying is that there is a manipulation happening that you are doing. So it is financial. Pisces, you're very, very clever and you're very wise. And you are like the orchestrator of this life for you and this other person. And I think the only reason why it looks a little negative is because they have a weakness, this person. And it's like you're exploiting the weakness in order to create your happy life and to get the things that you want. And you're being highly, you know, intuitive, highly, you're just very smart. That's what I see. You are incredibly smart. Or this person's just really that I'm not going to say dumb, but I'm just going to say vulnerable. Yeah, vulnerable. So, I mean, it's not all terrible. You're doing it for happiness. You're doing it for money. I mean, you're kind of tired of having no control in your life. So I think this is another way, Pisces, that you feel safe because you are in control. Instead of being the one that is not, like, doesn't have any control and gets sideswiped, you know, and kind of gets, you know, trampled over. So this relationship, I don't know if it's like a sexual relationship, I'm not sure yet, or if it's like a friend, or if it's a family member. Yeah, I'm not clear on that one yet, on what it is. The Devil card in reverse. This person is not tied to you. And I'm not feeling sexual. So, but they are not tied. That's what I see with the Devil. They are not tied to you. You're doing this in an open way. You're being very loving and trying to help them. They have this, it's little man syndrome. It's like the illness of the mind. It's kind of like they live here in this world and they feel not enough. They feel they've gotten beat up in their lives, you know, and it kind of poisoned their mind and their self-esteem. And so you're kind of trying to shine a light for them in order for them to be happy. And you literally plant things in their lives so that they can free themselves, so they can be happy. You do it and you take away negativities. You do seem like a good person to this other person. You do. You're giving them some of your light. It's not anything negative. It's not like that. You're trying to show them a different way. I guess you recognize their pain because you've been through it yourself and you kind of grew out of it. You recognize their pain. It's like the Ace of Cups in reverse. Upright, it's a lot of happiness and peace and overflowing of joy. But when you put it like this, it's like negative emotions. It's like not feeling good about yourself. And like I said, you feel that way. You know what that feeling is like, and that's why you decided to help this person out. Pisces, be careful, because I'm sensing like you're helping them and you are being a good, positive person for them and you are protecting them in certain ways, but I do feel like you could be hurting yourself in the process. Sometimes you need to focus more energy into yourself. That's what the Four of Pentacles is also telling me. That you need more energy into yourself. Never let someone else's pain, like, yes, help the person who's in pain, but you know, we don't want to get hurt again either, Pisces. The Ten of Wands. If it ever becomes like too much of a burden, you know, like you're picking up all these hurt feelings or negative emotions and trying to help someone else it's like for a goal. Like this person right here has a goal, and that's why they're fixing and, you know, carrying the load, because maybe this other person can't carry it all. So you're helping them by carrying them, taking them away, planting some better things in their lives. But you know, like again, I'm starting to see like you're slowly letting yourself kind of go. Not go, but like being put in a situation where you can get hurt. Like I see that transpiring here. Like you're putting so much attention into this. The Six of Cups. Yeah, look, that's you. Trying to be the person that makes somebody else happy. You notice that this other person is smaller and weaker than you in some ways. And so you're acting like the big brother or big sister, you know, and you're trying to make them happy, which is, I think it's beautiful. But I'm also trying to see a little bit of getting sucked into this place where this person can turn on you. No. Yeah. So be very careful on how much attention you put into them before yourself. Remember to keep yourself first. The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, it's like I said, remember to keep yourself first. It's like when the Hangman is upright, it's like you're putting yourself first because you're in your head, in your thoughts, in your feelings. But when you're reversed, it's kind of like you're not so much there anymore. Like you're not in, you know, your mind, and it's not all about you. So yeah, I can see how this is gonna probably bite you in the end of it. The Strength card. I feel like you think, oh, what did I say? Like it's gonna bite you in the end, right? There it is. It's like you are working, that's you, and that's the person that you're trying to help. So you're there trying to, like, you know, make it better for them, tame them a little, you know, there's a little form of manipulation there, but it's a good manipulation. It's to try to help them out. But at the end of the day, they are still a wild animal. And without proper taming, they can bite your hand. And I could see that. Like when you let your guard down, they'll bite your hand. Page of Swords in reverse. Your affairs. You're not handling your affairs. At times, you let some of your own stuff go because of this other person. So yeah, I don't see anything wrong with you helping someone else. What I see wrong is you not putting the same energy and more into yourself and your stuff. What's that saying? Like, you know, you got to fill your own cup before you fill somebody else's cup. Yeah. And at times you feel that way. You feel like you're blessed and you're lucky and you can help someone else out. I see that. I can see where you do feel that way. Like, oh, I'm good. Let me help the weaker. Yeah, it's like you're like the King of Wands energy. Let me help the weaker because I have a longer range of vision, and I'm, you know, this attractive, you know, happy, you know, in control person, and my creativity can overflow, and I can, you know, that stuff overflows to other people, and I can bring them up in the process because I am in control more so than this person, where this person is in a way weak, for lack of better words, but weaker. They've been beat up in life. A lot of negative things have come into their mind and their soul, and it took residence there, and it kind of just grew, and it made them into the person that they are. And Pisces, I feel like you think that you can help, you know, and in some ways you can, and you are. But I'm looking out for you, Pisces, where you can get really lost in your focus. Like you'll get lost, like you're focusing on someone else's cups. It's like, what about what's going on for you? And maybe even there's something that you're missing with this person, because this person can turn around and bite you. Don't give them the chance to do that. Don't give them the chance to do that. The Ten of Swords in reverse. That's basically what it means. Don't give them the chance to do that, to do this. Don't give them the chance. So yeah, I definitely see this person's going to turn on you. So it doesn't seem like it, because you think you're smarter than them, or you're more in control of the situation than what you really are. But a wild animal is a wild animal. How can, as much as you try to fix someone, the seeds that have been planted in this person from years of emotional abuse and just the people that they have surrounded themselves by, and I can see that they have surrounded themselves by people that have helped plant those seeds inside of them to make them who they are. And just by knowing you is not going to change the core of a person. This goes beyond you, Pisces. Like, you can help a little, you can make somebody's day brighter, you might even change something for a little while for them, but you, the core of who they are and how they were bred to be is, you can't change that. So it's like kind of putting a Band-Aid over a wound. Eventually that wound is going to get infected and it's going to bleed all over you. Yes, Pisces, I'm feeling you now. I'm feeling the High Priestess. I'm feeling the Lovers. And the Seven of Wands. But give me 1 second. I feel like this message is a warning for you, Pisces. This is a warning. And okay, Pisces, listen up. This person that you look at as helpless and, you know, you've done so much for and they look like they're appreciative to you, will backstab you. So this reading is telling you now, number one, do not put their needs over your own at all. Make sure that the amount of energy you give to them, you're giving yourself 10 times as much. 10 times as much, like that much more. Cover your bases and acknowledge that this person can turn around and bite your hand. I'm not seeing how they're going to bite your hand, but this is a clear warning that in some ways you have let your guard down with this person and they can bite you. I'm seeing, like, with the Seven of Wands, like you'll be fighting back some type of rumors. Like there's going to be some rumors. So it seems like this person can spread some rumors about you. And then you'll find yourself, even though still on the higher ground, because you're not a bad person, and let's be real, like, you are the High Priestess, you know, you're always on the higher ground. So but that's what I just saw, like there's rumors, and I kind of saw that earlier, but I don't know why I didn't say it. But yeah, there's going to be some type of rumors. So get out of this place of this lovey-dovey, you know, place. Yes, it's fine to be, you know, and help and love people. Yes, I'm not saying stop loving this person. I'm just saying that just make sure you cover your bases and be careful, because I can see a big disappointment where you thought this person was a good person and wouldn't harm you, but they will. And I'm not saying they don't love you. I'm not saying that. They absolutely love you. The Lover's card would not come out if there wasn't love. But even people, you know, who who love can hurt. You know why? Because they're not whole. This was years in the making of this person. And just by knowing you, is not going to change them. They lived a tough life. That I do see. They lived a very tough life. Knight of Wands was on the bottom of the deck and I looked at it. But stop trying to think that you can save everybody with your good looks. With your good looks and your creativity and your power and your magic. Stop trying to think. Ooh, the Tower too. That was the last card. But yeah, stop trying to think that you can save this person with the Knight of Wands. I see that. Like, stop. This involves a lot more help and a lot more people to help this person. This is out of your, you need help. This isn't like just you. This is like more people need to get involved. See the High Priestess energy there. You're enough, Pisces. You're good. You're good, but good for you. Learn how to decipher between what you can do and what you cannot do, like the Serenity Prayer. The Serenity Prayer, yes, that's a big one. What does it go again? I forgot how it went, but look it up, the Serenity Prayer. And then the last one is the Tower card. Again, this is a warning. You're not seeing what this person is capable of. So be careful, Pisces. I don't want this person to shake up your world so badly. And I feel like they will anyway. I feel like there's nothing you really can do. But at least you'll feel better knowing that the same energy you gave to them, you gave yourself 10 times harder. Okay, Pisces, well, take care of yourself. More energy into yourself. Do more for you. All right, please like and subscribe. Thank you.